Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. This is True Train, guys. I hope all of you are doing well. I hope all of you are doing well. We're still on our gas movement, guys, and we're still saying no to all of whatever else, okay? I'm being honest now. I got to keep it real. This is True Train, where your ancestors, Most High Father God, first and foremost, come and tell what they want to tell. All right, to keep the people moving along on your journey. All right, becoming love and light with the sun, SON, SUN with truth. Okay, so we pulled a few cards here. We're not going to be too long with this one, but we have Lapis Lazuli, life changing epiphany or experience. Something happened here. It's a relationships. This is for single, feminine energy and masculine, feminine, masculine, however it is in your world. So the Bible is saying here, let yourself feel all your emotions. So the first card to come out with that was back and forth about confusion, on and off, on and off, on and off. Now some of this stuff here with the masculine energies and some of the feminine energy is generational. Okay, it's generation, it's unhealed wounds. Okay, it's like the masculine energy and some whoever these energy is for. It says here, whoever needs to hear you're stronger than you think, to keep going, to focus and align with your inner strength. So they have a lot of questions. So I don't have all your answers, but I'm gonna give what divine sac can give to you guys. Okay, this is for the single people. Now you single and you're in your relationship and everything runs smooth. Y'all know I ain't talking to y'all. Okay, now those that are having a little trouble here, just don't feel heavy. Just feel like it's just a back and forth thing, and maybe somebody needs to know they need to pack their bags and put their shoes on and walk up out of there. You know what I mean, guys? It's that type of energy, but it's not heavy at all. All right, it's just a little bit of confusion. So, but it stems from unstable family units. Okay, okay, growing up. So like I said, this generation, a lot of masculine energy didn't completely heal because a lot of times, guys, and I'm pretty sure some of you can witness this, that, when the masculine energy would begin to be sensitive or start to cry about, even if they get a little bump, the elders would say, man up, man up. They would suppress their emotions. And so when they get into a relationship with feminine energies, it's hard for them to, thank you, Holy Spirit, to feel love and release love because it never got it because it was suppressed by saying, don't you cry, you man up. No, feel all your emotions, masculine and feminine energy. And that's why a lot of relationships don't work because of unhealed family units, the masculine energy or the feminine energy. Same, take it how you need it. All right. So that's a emotional yo-yo. It's just back and forth, back and forth. And a lot of um I got to be as true trained. A lot of the elders, they accepted this and they expect the generation after generation after generation to continue to accept the back and forth yo-yo of confusion with their counterpart. You understand what I'm saying, guys? So divine is saying that is part of some of these issues with a lot of you guys' relationship due to unhealed generational wounds. They carried it from nobody's, I hate to say it the way I gotta say it. Nobody's manning up and nobody's woman up to break these curses. Those are you that are breaking. Keep going. But I want to talk to whoever this is here that's with this back and forth. Let's see. Yeah, fake apology. They come with a fake. That's why I say it's back and forth. So you got to go within. Masculine and feminine energies got to go within because see, it's always a shadow. It's a shadow. Okay. So just break free. Manipulate guilt, no real change, gaslight again. So they sucker you guys, feminine energies, however it is in your world, with a fake apology back into the, generational curse. So they break your heart. That's why I say come in with an open heart so divine can, give you what you're asking. If it's the answer prayer, could be one or two words, whatever it is. But just know that some of these energies come in with the fake apologies, and that's why a lot of you guys are, in confusion, but in confusion about this relationship. So go within yourselves. We've been talking about it for a long time. Go within yourselves. Love on you. Okay, that's what I heard him say about it. And that's what I got to say. We all have Jade here. Someone's name could be Jade. I don't know. Wellness. The time of recovery and health and wellness is here. Recover from this. Get your heart healed. That's your answer prayer right here. Socialize or join in with like-minded people. Okay. So a lot of energy was involved in your in your relationships with some of you. All right. So here you go here. All right, came out on top, glowing. Glow up time, transformation, confidence, inner radiance, go within. It says, I choose me. And what's weird, it's not weird. It's not even a coincidence how Divine set it up. Divine said, say it. I don't own any rights to that song or nothing like that, but that whoever sings it, it says, I choose me. No, excuse me. It says, I celebrate me. So I want you, the feminine energies, masculine energy, whoever you are here, to celebrate yourselves. Choose yourselves. Look in that mirror and look at that glow. Okay? Now look at you here. Which looks better? Okay? Which looks better? Can y'all see that? I'm have to do something with the lighting, but can y'all see that? Y'all look good there. All right? Choose yourselves, guys. Go within and join in with like-minded people and release. Okay? Because they look, there it is right here, gaslighting. And it says gaslight again. And y'all fall for it every time. It's a fake apology. They smiling, they manipulative. That's what I'm hearing Divine say. So, okay, they accuse y'all of saying things you never said. It says, I never said that. And then you say they said, whatever they said they'll never say it. It's all in your head. You're too sensitive. It's all in your head. See, those are the things some of their family members told them when they wanted to cry, whenever they wanted to do. No, you're too sensitive. That type of energy is what I'm hearing here. But you guys can move forward here, not with this back and forth energy. Remember, we're all talking about releasing. So if that is your question, Divine is giving you the answer. The tea is cold now. No more drama over it. Past expired. All right? Walk away. Go sit at your table. Feminine energies. Walk away from these illusions. This is still some illusions here, but it's okay. We're not going to worry about it. I'm going to bring y'all the tea. Okay? They chose the third party, so don't worry about it. It's time to my single feminine energies and as well as my masculine energies. Whoever needs to know, you're stronger than you think. If you feel that nudge to move and do it safely, whoever you are here, singles, you do it safely, okay? Don't just be, don't be out here. Just don't do it, okay? Just do it safely and get over here. That's what I'm hearing. We have never meant enough, unseen, unchosen, rejected. So they were out. Some of you seen these energies out on dates with third party energy, four party energy, and whoever else energy. Okay. So this is why a lot of you, stop accepting these. That's your sound off. Stop accepting these fake apologies. Love me or leave me. They give y'all ultimatum, or you guys are giving them ultimatums. Don't do that. Go within. If they want to leave, let them leave. That's what your ancestors said about it. Let them leave. Unsent message was never said, holding back, drafting, erase. So they don't want to talk to y'all. Go on. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. I don't know, singles. Sweet then sour, fake nice, mean undercurrent, manipulative. All right, even some of the, I'm still feel like even the third party is doing some of this, being manipulative towards the person that the person's supposed to be with. But don't worry about that, guys. Turn that loose, okay? And start, being yourself. Don't be, look how yeah, they're sad. Don't be sad. Y'all better glow up. Glow up here. Let's go, guys. So come back online, energy return, alignment, spiritual reset. So if you going on a journey and you like coming out of this, whoever you are, that's beautiful. You're divinely protected. Let's go, guys. Let's move feminine energies. If this is what you're asking for, this is somebody's answer. Unnecessary words. That's what your answer's saying. Okay? Done explaining. Silent exit. Energy protection. So protect yourselves, guys. All right? Keep praying. We could just grab one more and we're going to get out of this. Okay? So it's not heavy. Hot and cold mix signal. Push, pull, push, whiplash. Always somebody in the background. But y'all share a lot of y'all information about y'all relationship with whoever y'all share it with. That's another sound off. So a lot of y'all need to stop doing that. So a lot of you get mixed signals from your person because y'all share too much of y'all information with some of your friends and families and whatever else. Y'all share a lot of information. Final goodbye, burn the bridge, unrepairable, no way back. So if you turn away, don't turn back. Okay, that's what we talk about over here. Healing, okay, finding your path, finding your light, feminine energy to get your glow up. All right. Where there was 2 cups, there's only 1 cup. So keep moving. Yeah. Shut out, silent. They was giving y'all a silent treatment. That should have been a sign right there. That's a red flag. Okay. All right. You want to shut this down? Let's see. Yeah. Get out your head, ladies. That's what your ancestors said. I don't know, y'all. Let's see what's coming up. All right, guys. All right, ask your angels a year from now. Now, maybe it's, I'm hearing a year from now, some of you maybe just need to take a break, a whole year off from relationships. Oh, shit. Okay, that's what the Bible said. That's what ask the angels. It says answer prayers. Maybe y'all just need to take a break so you can get here and get that glow up and stop compromising with these energies. That's what I'm hearing for whoever needs to know that. As well, it says whoever need to hear, you're stronger than you think. All right? They get in y'all head and y'all get confused. Whoever you are, you get confused. But don't be confused. A lot of this is generation. That's why we talk about going in deep. Going in deep. A lot of you been looking for signs. All right? So if this is it, this is it. Let's go, Divine. This is True Train, guys. I hope you're doing well. Not the right time. See, no. This is not the right time to be indecisive about a situation, whoever you are. And Divine said yes. Okay? You need to make a decision. No, it's not the time to be in your head about if you're trying to move. You need to, I'm here, get prepared to move. This is about a movement here. This is what we're talking about, moving. No more drama, moving out of the drama, being over that. Past has expired, releasing, the hurt, the pain, whatever it is from these energies. Remember, when you cut the cords, you got to cut the cords. But I have to answer this for whoever needs to know that. That's what Divine said. Yes, come here, right here, and say no to this. Yeah, thank you, Divine. Divine said there was just, a lot of string alongs, okay? So a year from now, maybe just take a little time for yourselves to get yourselves healed here and begin to just socialize and join in with like-minded people. I'm not saying there will be, days that you may be like, whatever, some people still say trouble by it, but Divine says release that for unnecessary work. I can't make this up. He said, yes, release that. Release it to the Most High. All right? I always pray and ask the Most High, guys. I just bring the message as Divine said, bring the message. All right? Great opportunities are coming. Y'all looking good here. Let's go. All right. Positive energies. I like it. All right. Let's see what comes out of the cosmic insight. Let's see what's going on here, Divine, that you'd like to say, because you're stronger than you think here. There's a lot of it's, they're just unhealed wounds. So take a vacation. You will be traveling soon. You may be doing it by yourself and you may be meeting in person, but Divine says someone needs to take a year off just from relationship and get healed. Well, that's sincere, Divine. And a lot of times, for some of you here, the vacations, you if you work a lot, feminine energies here, it's a lot of feminine energy here. So if you work a lot, like vacation time, third party energy was there. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know what that's about, but that's what they said. So let's get grounded here. All right. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Okay. So this is they're talking about the past. They'll be back. They're gonna write letters. You saw the flowers, the fake apologies. Now it's gonna be up to you guys how you handle that. I'm just bringing the message. The Divine says no. Do not go back. Okay. Don't go backwards. If you're moving forward here to the glow up time with the transformation, Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communication issues. Review everything. Okay, make sure you get your automobiles checked, guys. Yes. All right. I don't think they're doing anything to it, but if you're traveling, get your vehicles checked. I'm hearing that. All right. Keep going, guys. Let go. Transformation butterfly. Fly away. Open that cocoon and go within. When you start going within and you even go in feminine energy into your own deep rooted, maybe trauma. Everybody don't have trauma, but whoever you are, you got to go deep within yourselves as well. You can get right here with the alignment with the Most High. Thank you, Divine. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you. So let go of the past and anything that's not serving your higher good. Because Divine says, yes, something is coming. I don't know what's coming up, but it's nice. Okay, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be over here, be here. Maybe someone have gambling problems. They're confessing. Someone has to tell you something. They want to say something. Somebody gonna tell something. They're confessing back here. Okay, don't worry. They confess to whoever they're confessing to. We've been talking about confession. They put a spell on somebody, try to get them back. That didn't work because they said they'll be back. They put a spell on you guys, but y'all, Figure this shit out. Whoever you are, masculine, feminine energy here. Distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distanced. Well, if you're moving, of course, okay? It's not the time to be, no. Divine just said no. All right? Health. Health issues could arise. So if this is causing your health to, be attacked or whatever the case may be, due to the disappointment and heartbreak. That's what I'm seeing with that. Divine says, right here with wellness. Take care of yourselves, guys. You don't have to explain if it's not working. It's just not working. Singles, okay? Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Get to talking. All right. What else to see? On the bottom of the deck, we have communication. I can't make it up. Get to talking. Compromise, forgive, and work it out. But don't work this out because they come with the fake apologies. Divine says no. All right. But communicate to the Most High that what you want in your life. What will help you grow? What will help you, manifest beautiful things with your own energy here. Okay. Communicate that to the Most High, not to your friends and your families and all that. Don't do all that. Sometimes you just got to go sit with self. You got to go within and see, what you need to heal. There's anything, that's lingering with these past energies. So that's why you have to listen, guys. Singles, listen to me. Okay. Sometimes when with these different individuals, masculine energies too. I'm going to talk to all y'all. That's what Divine said. Sometimes you just have to divorce, literally divorce. You know what I'm saying in the spirit when you have to divorce these energies, especially if you got multiple partners. You have to, because you don't know who they doing that with. You don't know. You think you're the only one, and they out here doing everybody else. You see what I'm saying? So you got to divorce your mind, your body, and your spirit, and your soul from these energies so you can get over here. Okay? That's called cleansing and healing. That's getting in alignment, returning to yourselves. All right? Taking back your power, taking back your energy from these energies that have drained you through that type of energy. They love spells. So you got to pull back and go in. Divine says, yes, yes. We got yes, yes. This is a yes movement. You got to go in. Okay. And that's the clarity about it. So we're going to shut this down. We're not going to be too long. On your jobs, focus on positive. If you're working feminine energy here, your strength. Okay. Focus on your strength, on your job, careers, whatever you got going on here. Not here. Don't worry about that. All right. That's what they seem to say about it. Thank you, Most High Father, angels, and ancestors. What else you like to say to the beautiful people here? That they're stronger than they think. You're stronger than you think. All right? Some of you could have children with some of these energies. They could have a family with them. But some of you get over here are getting ready to, if you're single, you're single. And you want to be in this relationship, then yes, you're going to have a family. All right? Empowerment. A lot of you are very empowering, very strong at finding your strength. Now, find your strength. Y'all getting clarity. Divine protection. Let's go, guys. It's very calm, okay? It's not very hairy, but it's just like, somebody just wanted an answer so they could lighten their load. They was uncertain about what next move they should take. That's what I'm hearing Divine say with the answers here, answer prayers. So, yeah, with psychic abilities being here. So they begin to see it clearly that we talked about the pattern, we talked about the repeat. But these people, somebody won't love, but you need to start to love yourself inward and outward and allow. They said a year from now, take a little time off from relationships and get centered. Okay? That's what they say. So you can be clear-minded, not foggy for my singles. Okay? Set boundaries with this. That's what I'm hearing to say. We're not going to be too long with it. Forgiveness heals, but don't go back to this, ladies. I don't know who they're talking to. They say don't go back to. Yes, I say don't go back. Ain't make it up. They say don't go back. All right? You got a lot of ideas, single feminine energy, single masculine energies. Okay, but I feel strong with this feminine energy here. So you got a lot of talent, you got a lot of gifts, you got a lot of love to give. But I want Divine saying they want you to, your ancestors say they want you just to love yourself for right now. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's what they said. Do you ever need to know that? You're stronger than you think. And I'm hearing, no, you're not depressed. Everybody know who that is. You know who you are. You're not depressed. You're not. All right? Open up that cage and fly out. All right? That's freedom. I put it here. Yes. Make sure y'all watch your vehicles, okay? But don't worry. Don't worry, okay? Anything else you'd like to say, Divine, about this? You're stronger than you think for the people here, for the ones that want to know that they're stronger than they think. Stop there. Okay? Remember, everybody's not y'all. I hate to keep putting your friends out there like that, but keep showing up. Okay? And some of your friends are going to be happy for you. Just leave it. All right, what else we got to find? All right, guys, here we go. Look at this. Truth, good luck, and new beginning. Right here. This is your answer if you want it, guys. Trust yourselves. Go within. Breathe them. It's no time to be having no indecisions about, you know what I'm saying, guys? If it's something that y'all are striving for, y'all just got to take a little time off, okay? A whole year. You can take as long as you need, but they said a year from now, just take a whole year to get grounded, okay? To get grounded right here, to come back to your truth of who you are. Like I said, a lot of you are very, 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 some of you work in the health field here. Some of you work in the health field. But some of you are distracted with this and it interferes with your work. No more, please, no more. Do your job, guys. That's true. Do your jobs. Got a lot of health professions here as well. I don't know who you are, but I'm seeing it in the spirit. Okay, but take care of yourselves, ladies, and make sure that you cleanse your mind, your body, and your spirit, and don't bring what you don't want into your new with clarity. Okay, don't work this out. Divine says work it out with divine, but don't work this out. Okay, it's fake apologies. Put your distance between this and move here. Take a vacation if you need to. Pack a bag and move on. You know, go ahead and enjoy yourselves. That's they say, and move on until they decide. So for some of these energies, divine is saying that they're if they're willing to heal, they'll heal. And like I said, when these red flags get to flying, I've been seeing the red flags all the time. All right, a lot of you have. And divine is saying yes, they have. All right, so we'll work a few. Divine said he said what he said. What we got, divine? Oh Lord, yeah, door spirit. The spirit guys. I've been seeing it, and they've been showing it to you. If you get into this new union, you gotta leave the old. You can't bring the new and the old together here. All right, you can't do it. They put a spell on you guys. The magician is there to make some of you come back singles, and that's why y'all are confused. A lot of you did take them back. All right. Over here with the careers, whatever this is, keep going. It's a beautiful outcome for a lot of you, but you got to stay balanced. You really got to get grounded, guys. Hostility here. They're not so upset. Don't feel upset. Like I said, a lot of them want it out. They wanted the cake and eat it too. So if some of oh shoot, okay, the spirit is bound said they didn't want no relationship, guys. I don't know who those energies are. They didn't want no relationship. They just wanted you to what is this? To drain your finances. So if you were taking care of them, that's really what they're upset about. All right, you can like your load. Seeing it in the cards. There's no more. Oh, okay. For some of you, there's no more financial gain with these energies. You know what I'm saying? I think the other's living off of somebody from over here. You know what I'm saying? This energy here, the masculine energy or the feminine energy, however it is in your word, but they said for the feminine energy, so we're gonna leave it like that. They were taking care of them. Oh Lord. Okay, let's get out of this. That's what the sun said. Yeah, that's what the sun said. Yes, 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 yes. They found the strength, guys. They got tired of being, used. Okay? They got tired of being used. Now rest and rejuvenate. All right? Take your time, guys, and get you some rest. That's a vacation. Rest. Let's put it up here. Find your quiet spot on your vacation and get you some rest and let go of these attachments. And your mind, body, and spirit. You're a divine protector. That's what divine said. Whoever needs to know that. That's why I say, come with an open heart and open mind. You can get some answers from the Most High. All right, about communities of energies that you want to set boundaries with, but you got to be the one that put the boundaries down. Ain't nobody coming to say y'all. I'm trying to help y'all, but ain't nobody coming to say y'all. You got to say yourself. You got to find your masculine and feminine energy. You got to find your balance. All right. So if you in this getting into a union here, this is got to find your person. You can't just keep going back. Somebody said you just keep going back to them. That's what somebody said. Y'all said they just keep going back to it. All right. Because they smooth talkers. I heard about say, ooh, they say they smooth talkers. How far we in? Okay. Love spell. They put a spell on some of you guys. Okay. Don't worry. But they jealous, a lot of jealousy. But y'all setting boundaries. For the ones setting boundaries, finally coming to the light and saying they're gonna set some boundaries with these energies, with their temple, with the temple path, mind, body, and spirit, and find, wherever divine is leading each and every one of you to. Okay? Without this anxiety. So now that you've set the boundaries, whoever you are, it can move for you. It can move. It's gonna may take a year from now. You may see it quickly. So for some of you, it may take a little time, but don't give up. Don't give up. Okay? Don't give up. Yeah, don't give up. Victory is in sight. I told you when you get to this, when you get to walking, you get right here at the finish line, and then you want to just fall. No, you better think about what you're going to. Okay, you're going to that victory. Keep moving, guys. Whoever needs to know that you're stronger than you think. Let's get your scriptures. Let's shut this down. So, like I say, it's just a lot of you know, generational things that haven't been healed for a lot of them, even with the feminine. And so, a lot. That's why I say go inward so you can get to here with your truth. You then divine eventually, whenever it's divine timing, I don't know, send you your person if that's what you're asking for. All right. So everybody don't want to be in a relationship, but if this is what you're asking, then you can get it. But you need to find a person that's equally yoked, master, yin and yang. Okay. I don't not these that say, yeah, I know the Lord, but or do you have a connection? Okay. Do you have a connection to the Most High? Everybody know it, but do you have a deep connection? So when you sit here, whoever you are, right here, and get that deep rooted connection with the Most High, like a lot of you did before you got tangled up with some of these, you understand what I'm saying? You can find. You don't have to find nothing. If you pray in a prayer and it's already in divine's plan for you to have this connection here, okay, it's going to be protected from that. All right. So use love and strength and discernment. I'm not trying to win the approval of people, but of God. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be Christ's servant. Galatians 1 and 10. So it's a new beginning here. So you just got to, work towards that. Now, if you're already working towards that, then you keep moving. Keep moving. Okay. What else we got? Helping others is helping yourself. For the whole law can be summed up in this one command: love your neighbors as yourself. Galatians 5:30, 5:14. This is both coming out of Galatians. So yes, definitely, making some moves. Patience has its own rewards, and y'all was very patient. You crowned the year with bountiful harvest. Even the hard pathway overflow with abundance. So everything that you've gone through, feminine energies and masculine energy, I'm going to add them in there too, okay? But you take it how you need it. It's going to be all right. Focus on your blessings, okay? Focus on your blessings, your good health, um, love and light. Just focus. Focus on good stuff. Yes, you will be enriched in every way so that you can always be generous. 2 Corinthians 9 and 11. But don't forget, this is why we say do the work. Take a year to do the internal work. It may take a little longer, but go in. Sometimes you just got to cleanse your mind. But I'm serious, guys. You got to cleanse your mind, body, and spirit and reflect on God's compassion. Okay? So be kind, tenderhearted, forgive one another, just as through Christ God has forgiven you. So if whatever you need to do there, then do it. Forgive and move on. You're not going to forget it, but just forgive. And don't let it be, a memory attached into your present, future energy, feminine energies. All right. Is there anything else about Francis? Give them an angel number, and then we're going to shut it down, guys. Let's see. All right, guys. You're stronger than you think. Let's see what we got going on. Keep it up. 1177. Persevere, grow, kindness, abundance. This message is an affirmation of you doing well. You are on the right path. So keep going. This sign represents that you have carefully chosen your thoughts and that you should focus more steadily on your goals. Indeed, add appropriate emotions to your thoughts, such as being thankful for the gifts you have in life. Gratitude will accelerate the process of your realization. So, whatever this is, to whomever needed to know, here you go. Stay focused. Keep it up, okay? Because fruitful is on the bottom of the deck. It says your thoughts are like seeds beginning to germinate. You may have seen some signs that your dreams are gradually coming true. These are signs that things are moving in a direction you desire. So stay confident. All right? Find the peace that you need within. Don't worry about them. Just find the peace within. That's what Jansa said. That's surely what the Most High said. Now, I love you guys. We're going to cut it short there. All right? I hope that helps. Thank each and every one of you for joining me. Thank those that have, left a comment. I do appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Stay sweet. Stay humble. Keep that heart space open. Keep it open. Don't close it off. All right, guys? Stay sweet. Bye.